Hi, welcome to mediatorpodcast.com, a podcast and video series about mediation, negotiation, and collaboration. My name is Melissa Gragg, and I'm a valuation expert and mediator in St. Louis, Missouri. I actually specialize in divorce and partner disputes. But today we'll discuss divorce mediation and parenting plans or child custody with Michelle Weinberg. Michelle's a licensed marriage and family therapist with over 20 years of experience, but now focuses her practice specifically and solely on divorce mediation in New Jersey. In 2011, she co-founded Westfield Mediation with an attorney, Randy Albert, and she's also a member of the New Jersey Association of Professional Mediators and volunteers at several organizations in her spare time. We are so grateful and happy to have you, Michelle. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Thanks for having me.
When we're talking about getting divorced, for the most part, at some point, you're still going to have to go to court to at least enter what you've decided in the mediation, right?
Yeah.
And so when you go to court and you enter what you've decided, you've all agreed, we come up with this parenting plan. And it is an opportunity for people, like I try to tell people, map out and discuss as many issues as you even think is going to come up in this process, or else you're going to, especially if you have a hard time communicating, right? Bring up these issues. You might as well talk about them when you have this person in the room kind of helping you talk about them. But how do we use the parenting plan in the divorce? Do we even have to? Right? Do we even have to do a parenting plan, or what do you see around there in New Jersey?
So we encourage people to have at least a basic plan. So even if, and we tell them ahead of time, okay, this is sort of the fallback plan. So if your plan is to have, the kids Monday, Tuesday, your spouse has them Wednesday, Thursday, and then you alternate weekends, that's great. Put that on paper. And then because of your work schedule, oh my goodness, I need to flip and have them Wednesday, Thursday instead of Monday, Tuesday this one week, then you do that. You don't have to go back to court to say, oh my goodness, I need to change my parenting plan this week. As I tell my clients, there's no parenting police following you around to say, oh my goodness, it's Wednesday and your kids are here and they're supposed to be there. As long as you're in agreement, you have the ability to make those changes on a case-by-case basis as life comes up, because whatever you have written on paper is wonderful, but it's never going to work 100% of the time, because that's not how life works. But if you go into the process knowing that and are aware of being that flexible, then you can make it work on a case-by-case basis. But if you have nothing in place and you have nothing to fall back on, then that's an issue. The benefit of having a parenting plan, at least a basic one at minimum, is that when you are in disagreement, so you both want the kids on a Monday, whoever is written to have them on Monday will have them on Monday. That's your fallback plan. You don't have to go to court to argue about it, because the court's going to tell you to follow your parenting plan. So if you have a parenting plan, as a minimum is your backup to an argument that you can avoid.
Well,